Good morrow, soccer ball fans, and welcome to the 2018 World Cup of Football in the Russian SR. You may all call me Gideon McTavish, and as per usual, I am joined by my heroic co-commentator, Hamilton Williams III.
Thank you very much, Gideon, and thank you for calling me heroic. I don't think anybody has ever described me as that before.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, don't ignore that bit. Slip the tongue. Can't take it back now, though. This is live, after all, live football from the Russia World Cup of Football, and this is the genuine Russian World Cup. As you can tell with all of these large American corporate sponsors on your television screens right now, all advertising for an event taking place within the former Soviet Union. Alanis Morissette may have called it ironic. This old commentator would use much stronger words to describe it,
Such as
a complete betrayal of our nation. We will be following the host nation's road here tonight, the second lowest ranked team within the tournament, as they try to make their autocratic president spare their loved ones. Hamilton, realistically, how much of a shot do the Ruskies actually have at World Cup gold?
Well, Gideon, several, I would guess. I mean, at least one.
The first matchup has drawn the Russian Federation against the Croatians, a small Mediterranean nation formerly under the leadership of the Russian imperial power. The Croatians, of course, not expecting to get very far in this tournament, as they are generally seen as terrible and could never win, let alone get to the final of any kind of World Cup. Hamilton, have the Russians avoided some kind of bullet, per se, by not playing a much stronger team or favored team such as the Englands, who are generally seen by their own as the best team in the world who could never lose a game ever?
Out of the two possible answers I could give you, I would say yes.
That's enough talk for now, Hamilton. It's time to get down to the footballing action. We go live with your commentators, me and you. Thank you very much, myself, and of course yourself, for that fantastically advertised intro. The game has kicked off in earnest here, and we'll be bringing you the best of the action live from whatever mad stadium this is. Been quite a tense affair, Hamilton.
Certainly has, Gideon.
This first 20 minutes or so. But the
I hope to make something
have a
here,
good chance here. It's moved into the box there. Floated into the box. Only a corner given, though. Defenders on song for that. Like I say, quite a subdued first 20 minutes or so. Croatia definitely having the best of the play, though. There might be something on here, though, for the Russians. Cheryshev moves right past Lovren, much quicker into the box. Shots down low, and a good save from the goaltender. Corner coming up. Sabasic up with a strong punch, but the Russians are not over yet, though. Samadev swings it in there. Easily taken away by the Croats, who give it straight back to the Russians. Best passage of play so far from the Russians here. Great passing movement. He's into the box now. Samadev, his shot is blocked down, and Subasic can restart with a throw to his own Croatian players. Perisic moving on to Modric. Good passing movement and cut out again by a Russian defender. The Croatians have bossed the passing, but the Russians are being fantastic on the counterattack. Smolov is through on goal, one-on-one. Shot just onto the post. Don't know why I was laughing there. This is very serious business. I am as serious as cancer when I say that I am serious at commentating sports. Brozovic now in the middle, and he's found a beautiful pass into Perisic. One-on-one. Could he make it 1-0? No. Fantastic save from the Russian goalkeeper Akinfeev. The Croats might not be finished here, though. Moving into the box and blocked again. This time by the hulking defender of the Russians. You're being very quiet, Hamilton.
Yeah, Gideon, I have nothing really to say until a goal happens.
That makes a nice change. In the middle of a Smolov. Oh, he could get through for Cheryshev. Here's one-on-one, and it's another save from the goaltender. These goaltenders have been nothing short of fantastic today. Corner swung in, another header straight into the path of the goaltender Sabasic. I have to say, Hamilton, these Russians look like a totally different team in the second half. Moving the ball around here. Kokorin has a chance off the crossed bar.
Kick strike.
Another chance here for Kokorin, maybe. Moves it ahead.
Send
it up. Smolov. It's in the back of the net. It's a goal. It's the first goal of the Russian World Cup for the Russians. And it's been scored by number 10, Smolov.
Well, Gideon, it has been coming. The way that the Russian Federation has started in this second half has been fantastic. The way they struck the ball at the goal, but missed the goal by hitting the edge of the goal, which meant the ball came back out from the goal. Then they decided they would score a goal, was probably my favorite bit of the entire goal.
Russians dominating this game now, and the Croats need to come up with something special. Ball into the box there, shot across from Kokorin, but it's just wide. Russia looking to kill this game off now after their goal in the second half, and the Croatians need something very special to come back from this. Still time for Croatia's World Cup dream to continue here. Move the ball into, I don't know who that is, for some reason the markings have gone, he's through to the box, it's gone! Straight back off Igor Akinfeev. I've just suddenly noticed that there's no player info for Croatia. I can confirm that I have checked back on the older footage, and indeed, there was no player information in the second half. I have no idea why. Russia just winding the clock down now. Croatians have possession, but it doesn't look like they can do anything with it. That's the end of the game. Russia are through to the quarterfinals of their own World Cup against everybody's predictions. Hamilton, your take.
Ultimately, the Croatians' passing movement and physical strength overcame their opponents today.
The information you just gave us actually made sense in the context of football. The Russians go through to the quarterfinals.